Hello everybody, welcome back to the A-Side. I am your host, Riley, and it has been 5 years since Damn, 4 years since the Black Panther album. And now Kendrick Lamar, arguably the best rapper of the 2010s, is back with his new song, The Heart Part 5, which is the first single off of the upcoming record, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Now, Kendrick has a really good discography. Damn and Good Kid, Mad City are both excellent records, and I think To Pimp a Butterfly is probably top 3 rap ever made. That with Kids See Ghosts and Man in the Mood Part 1, in my opinion. So I'm really excited to hear what this new single has in store. I remember at one point he was teasing like a rock-esque album, so I have no idea. But before we get started, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe later if you want. Now, I have nothing better to do, so let's get into it. I'm excited. The Heart Part 5. Oh, boy! We got that jazzy feel like T-Pap right off the bat.
As I get a little older,
Wow, those pianos are amazing.
I realize life is perspective. And my perspective may differ from yours.
Ooh, this song's production's gorgeous already.
I want to say thank you to everyone that's been down with me.
Oh, it's like
All my
It's
fans,
like To
all
Pimp a
my
Butterfly,
beautiful
but
fans.
very different too. Similar instrumental,
Anyone who's ever gave me a listen.
but just similar instrumental.
I come from a generation of pain.
Similar instrumental composition, but a very different vibe. Where that was more, To Pimp Butterfly was more like free jazz. This seems more like lounge jazz, like what you'd hear at like a speakeasy.
Will murder his minor, rebellious and more jealous, a chip you for designer, belt buckles and cloud overzealous and prone to violence, make their own turn, be your will of the will alignment, residue burn, misstudied in the city.
He's got one of the best flows.
Keep homo detector busy, no protection is risky, desensitized, stop vandalize pain, covered up and camouflage, get used to hearing arsenal rain, analyze, risk your life, take the charge, homies don't fuck your baby mama once you hit the yard, that's culture, 23-hour lockdown, then somebody called, said your little nephew was shot down, the culture's involved, I done seen niggas do 17.
Ooh! I just got chills from that piano part.
New GoFundMe accounts will proceed. A brand new victim of shatter those dreams. The culture.
What in the world? This sounds amazing. Wow. This is the best beat since To Pimp a Butterfly, easily. And I love Damn. Oh, the strings! Oh my god! Gorgeous.
Ain't no photoshopping. Friends bipolar. Grab you by your pockets. No option if you froze up. Always play the offense. Niggas going to work and selling work, late for work. Working late, praying for work, but he on paperwork. That's the culture.
Oh, the guitar. This song is so lush and gorgeous. Oh my god.
Y'all can miss me. I want to represent for us. New revolution was up and moving. I'm in Argentina wiping my tears full of confusion.
God damn, dude.
Another peer's been executed. History repeats again. Make amends to find a nigga with the same skin to do it.
And the drum work is really good too.
Hard to deal with the pain when you're sober. But tomorrow, we forget the remains. We start over. That's the problem. Our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows.
That guitar is almost like modern disco-esque. It sounds like something you'd find on like Daft Punk's Random Access Memories.
Nah, in the land where hurt people hurt more people. Fuck calling it culture.
Oh, those strings are just screaming. Ooh. That's really cool. He says, take the drums out, they go away, and it's just the bass. You can just tell how, like, thick the bass line here is.
Celebrate new life when it come back around. The purpose is in the lessons.
And it's like hand-played drums too. Really cool.
Just to see the next generation better than ours. I wasn't perfect. The skin I
Man,
was
that
in,
bass sets a mood.
Temptation and patience, everything that the body nurtures. I felt the good, I felt the bad, and I felt the worry. But all in all, my productivity has stayed urgent. Face your fears, always knew that I will make it here. Where the energy is magnified and persevered.
And Kendrick is one of the best lyricists in all of hip-hop ever.
Euphoria is glorified and made his. Reflecting on my life and what I done. Paid dues, made rules change out of love. Them same views made schools change curriculums. But didn't change me staring down the barrel of that gun. Should I feel resentful I didn't see my full potential? Should I feel regret about the good that I was into? Everything is everything, this ain't coincidental. I woke up that morning with more heart to give you. As I bleed through the speakers, feel my presence. To my brother, to my kids, I'm in heaven. To my mother, to my sis, I'm in heaven. To my father, to my wife, I'm serious. This is heaven. To my friends, make sure you count them blessings.
Wow.
To my fans, make sure you make them investments.
Just spitting over some drums and a bit of bass, that was amazing.
I seen the pain in your pupil when that trigger had squeezed. And though you did me gruesome, I was surely relieved. I completed my mission, wasn't ready to leave. But fulfilled my days, my creator was pleased. I can't stress how I love y'all. I don't need to be in flesh just to hug y'all. The memories recollect just because y'all celebrate me with respect. The unity we protect is above all.
The lyrics here
Make sure my kids watch all my interviews.
sound as if Kendrick or whatever character is on the record here is dead and is talking from beyond the grave. Cool concept.
Look for salvation when troubles get real. Cause you can't help the world until you help yourself. And I can't blame the hood the day that I was killed. You
Yeah.
have to see it, that's the only way to feel. And though my physical won't reap the benefits, the energy they carry on admit still, I want you.
That's really interesting. These last couple of bars sounded, well, obviously, was someone talking from beyond the grave, dead. And I'm curious if maybe Mr. Big Morale and the Big Steppers, I'm curious if maybe that record is going to be like a concept album, and perhaps Kendrick is going to be assessing like the state of the world and gang violence and growing up in Compton amid a lot of violence and the cycle of violence and the political kind of climate of America when it comes to race and everything Kendrick talks about. I wonder if he's going to take that concept and examine it through the lens of someone who has died due to gang violence and due to the things going on that he's talking about. I think it'd be really interesting if the central character is making commentary from beyond the grave and the fact that he's dead because of what is happening, and it is the events and the violence and the political tumultuation is the reason why our character is dead, Mr. Morale, and it's the Big Steppers that are the ones who killed him. And I wonder if he's going to be looking at all that from beyond the grave, because that's really interesting. This song, both production-wise and lyrically, has got me very excited for what Kendrick is up to. This is one of the best songs he's made, which says a lot, because this is the guy that made, like, All Right, and Fear, and Mad City, and Rank, and Poetic Justice, and Kendrick is one of my favorite rappers, dude. Even when I've kind of fallen out of hip-hop lately, Kendrick has pulled me back in. That song was amazing. I talked about the lyrics already, but the strings in that song were screaming and piercing, and I love the kind of lounge jazz disco fusion of this song. That was awesome. I am so excited for this new album, and this might be the best song I've heard so far this year, and I think Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers has the potential to be album of the year, even just based off this one song. I'm thinking that. Kendrick has yet to make a bad album, out of his 4 main albums anyway. So, yeah. Hey, what did you guys think of this song? I know a lot of you don't like hip-hop, but it's Kendrick Lamar, dude. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.